I must be dreaming, dreaming. I must be dreaming, no, dreaming. I must be dreaming, no, dreaming.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your Khalid Marie, and I'm back again with a video. Press the subscribe button because if you ain't with the gang, and today, as you can see by the title, we're doing a hair tutorial video, which I've got a lot of comments and like stuff on Instagram, people telling me more hair tutorials. Here's one for you guys. Someone wanted me to do this hairstyle that I did yesterday, so here it is. And if you want to see how I got this look right here, then keep watching. Okay, so we cannot be going out like this, so I'm gonna show you how I do my little buns or whatever. So actually, let me show y'all the stuff we're gonna be using first before I like get into it, because I know I look really crazy right now, but we're not gonna talk about it. So first, obviously, you're gonna need like a brush. I'm using a Denman brush also, like to detangle my hair, but you can use a comb too. So yeah, edge brush, a comb, because you can do this hairstyle without the part. You can just like stick it all back, but I want the part, so I'm just gonna use this comb. Some type of leave-in conditioner. You can honestly use like water. Well, it depends on your hair texture. I could use water, but I'm just gonna use some conditioner. Yeah, I'm using 3 types of gels today, but you can use your gels. I'm using Eco because this stuff works for my hair personally. So if you have like 4C hair or something, you should use stuff that are good for your hair. So I don't have 4C hair, so I wouldn't know, but I like a lot of people that do have 4C hair that I know, they use like what is that gel called? I think it's called Style Factor, or yeah, they use like those type of hard gels, not like water. Don't use water-based gels, use like hard gels. So yeah, I'm using Eco, and I have this Shine and Jam, which I usually like mix the two together, which it makes a good consistency for my hair. But I really don't have to use this, to be honest. It's just like, it's just in my house, so I just use this. And then I use this also with my edges, which I will be showing y'all how I do my edges in this video. So I use this. It's the Sweetie gel. Like, you'll see it will show like Sweetie's face and then her gel. So yeah, I have this one. This one is Sweet Peach. I use this one. I haven't used any of the other like scents or anything, but yeah, I use this one. And then not lastly, but like some type of scarf to lay it all down once we're finished. And then lastly, I have my this is not gel, oil for hair growth. You know I've used this, but this is personally for me. So yeah, okay. Oh, and also you're gonna need some type of like hair ties and stuff. I have this scrunchie only because like I usually sometimes do my hair in sections depending on like, since I just washed my hair is like a lot, like I don't know how to explain it, but since I washed my hair, I have to do my hair in sections. If my hair was like 4 days since I washed it, it wouldn't be as bad, but I literally just washed my hair like yesterday or 2 days ago. So yeah, I'm gonna try and take this out first. You see my hair is so dry, I do need like some type of leave-in conditioner. Ooh, my hair is so dry, bro. This is why we use leave-in conditioner, because like when I first wash my hair dries up really fast, so it gets really dry. So I'm gonna take my leave-in conditioner. I wish I had some water on me, but I usually do this in sections, but we're gonna see if I don't need to do that. And I usually just start by the ends of my hair, because that usually is the driest part, and I work my way up. I like to finger detangle if I have to. Like, I like to do that first, and then if I have to go in with a Denman brush or like a comb, then I will. Y'all could see the difference from stale to like moisturized. So yeah, I'm actually just gonna hold it. Okay, so I do have to go with my Denman brush because like especially the back, the front isn't too bad, but the back is not giving what it's supposed to give. So I'm just gonna go through my hair until it's like really easy like this to go through, and do that all throughout my hair. Okay, it's much better now. Like, y'all can really see the difference from when we started and everything. So now I part my hair. Since I'm doing a part, I usually like part my hair first. So we're gonna take the Shine down, because that's basically take like a thick consistency of like a gel or something. Since I have nails, I have to use this to take it out, but put on your finger and just go like of the line or the part. You would make your part first. Well, my part's over there, but you should make your part first, then put the gel over it, then go over it again. This is how you make your parts crisp. And the trick for me to get your parts like straight in the middle of your head is to go from your nose, because that's like, what is that called? Isometry? I don't know. But like, you know, using your facial features to make it straight. And that's like if I was doing a side part, I'll go from like this part of my eyebrow. That's how I get it like nice and proportional. Yeah, that's the word, proportional to my face. And we got our middle part super straight. Now these parts are gonna, like the little white stuff, you can just do that to make it go away. But yeah, super straight. Now I take from like behind my ear, go like this, take a section and like tie that up. Then I do the same thing on the other side. I think this side of my head is thicker than this side because like it's just weird. Tie that side up, and then now we're just gonna put this into like a ponytail. Now you can do a low ponytail, but I like to make my ponytails like in the middle of my, not the middle, like right about here. So it's not super low, but it's not super high either. So like right about there. And I usually take a rubber band and I tie it loose though, into a bun. Make it like really loose like that. Then I use my Eco Gel and I like cover it in gel basically. So yeah. And I like to mix some Shine and Jam with it as well. It's just like a consistency that's good for my hair. And I just mix the two. Mixing gels is actually pretty smart. Instead of like putting it on top of the other, just mix it together and it will work way better. So now it's mixed all together and I just put it on my hair on the back as well. And once it's like all coated, I know y'all can't really see because there's buns on my head, but y'all gonna see when I do these two sides, y'all gonna see what I'm doing. So once it's like that, then I just brush it all the way towards like where I put the rubber band. So I just brush it all so it's smooth. And when you brush, make sure like you hold it as well so everything stays in place. If you let go, you kind of gotta start all over again. But now that that's finished, I hold it with one hand and then the other hand I take out the rubber band and I just tie it again. But I'm still holding it so everything's still slick. Now don't tie this one too tight either, because we're gonna add these to it and then retie everything. So I go in, ooh, that hurt, with this side. I do one side at a time. So I'm gonna explain this side to y'all and then come back with this side finished. So I do the exact same thing that I did to the big ponytail. Take some gel. The front of my hair is not like the back of my hair, so I can just use Eco Gel and be fine. And I just apply that on the top and the sides. I usually pull out my edges after I'm finished, but I mean it depends on your hair texture as well if you can do that, but I can pull out my edges like that, just smooth all the way back and then just brush it. My bad y'all, but like I was saying, just brush it into the ponytail. Make sure y'all have a hard brush, because then that like really makes or break the hairstyle. But do just like that. And then once you have it like this, you're going to take your scrunchie or something and then just wrap it on top. Do the same thing with the other side, and I'll be back once I'm finished that side. Now I just slicked up this side, which my forehead is just banging, like it's so big. But I can take out the scrunchie. Now make sure you're holding the whole entire ponytail, because we're about to take out all the rubber bands and put it all into one. If this one would like work. Okay, there we go. That's one. Now take out the big one. It's another one. And now we're just gonna rebrush like everything all in a hole. Make sure you're holding everything. Okay, now that we brushed everything up, we can take our rubber band. I'm taking 2 of them so it can be really tight, because I like my ponytails really tight. So put them together. Make sure you're grabbing your hair really, like, not too tight, but tight enough so your ponytail is slick. And you're just gonna wrap it. I try my best to wrap it 3 times. Ooh. Now this take muscle, okay? And now you have your little ponytail. Period. Then you're gonna go back in. You can like smooth everything up a little bit. Just like that. You see, it's giving what it's supposed to get. Then now I'm gonna take out all my edges that I want to take out. First I go in with the brush. And then I go in with the comb and just pull out anything that I want. Like I want more edges. Brush it all down. And then I do the exact same thing on the other side. Now that I brushed out my edges, I'll just go back in with some of the Shine and Jam. Mix a little bit of Eco Gel with it. Well, this is not a little bit, but take some out. Mix those 2 together and just put it all on top, just to secure all flyaways and to give it a nice shine. Also on the back too, because my hair be a lot of flyaways in the back. After we do that, now we're gonna tie it all down. Make sure you leave your edges out, don't tie those down, because then it'll be harder to do them. For me personally though. Once we tie it down, now we're gonna work on the bun part. So you see it's a ponytail out right now. We're gonna turn it into a bun. So what I like to do is take some leave-in conditioner and just like put it all over the ponytail to make it curly. And then I'll try to take like the Denman brush and just like comb it out so those curls will be shown. Now this varies on how much time I have, because I could really just like really define my curls like I did there. But if I don't have time, then I'll just skip this part. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm gonna take a rubber band and like use my hand to create like the bun to make it longer, So go like that. And then just kind of just put the rubber band any way you want. Your bun doesn't have to be perfect. You can fix it afterwards. So this is how you can't really tell, but like this is how the bun looks now. And now I'm just gonna like fix it, fluff it out a little bit. You can add bobby pins if you want. This is how the bun looks after. And I'm gonna take this off because it doesn't really have to sit for that long. So we can get onto our edges. And it's giving what's supposed to give. But now we can put away our shining gel. If you use that, you can put away leave-in conditioner, your Denman brush, your real brush, and now you just need edge brush, your edge stuff, gels you're gonna use for your edges, and then lastly oil. I keep forgetting oil. And then also when we wrap our edges too, make sure it's silk scarves work best. I've learned that. I tried to use like a scarf like this, which is not really silky, but it kind of is, but like it still didn't work as well. So you need like a real silk scarf. Okay, now I go in with my Eco Gel first so I can form the edges how I want it to be. So I just apply the gel all over, and then I brush my edges down based on the hairstyle and what type of edges I do. With this one, I kind of don't want to do too much. I kind of just play around with it. That's why I use the Eco Gel first until I find the edges that I want to do. You just swoop and you use your finger to hold it in place while you swoop it. Now I like to use my middle finger, sometimes my index, but mainly my middle, because that just helps keep it in place. And I also use my comb to get those sharp lines. So there's one edge. It's not fully perfected yet, but like that's just what I want it to look like. Then I take this, you see, like this is just the molding of the edge. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Edges is really a craft. You kind of have to just learn as you go. Like when I was younger, I used to watch like a lot of videos on how to do edges, and it never worked for me. So you just have to really practice like every day. I used to like do my edges and then like do them like 20 minutes later again, and that's how I learned. I got some swirlies in there. So that's the mold down. Now we're gonna take like a real live, like this is like a hard dry, it dries really fast, gel. I'll take that and we're gonna start with this. Actually, we're gonna start with this one first because that's the easy one. So you're just gonna apply it all over your edges, and now you're gonna have to work fast. I mainly use my comb with this type of stuff. I don't use my brush because it doesn't really work. But you just format it how it's going to look. So remember, hard gel is how it's going to look. Soft gel is just molding it down. And that's a perfected edge. I mean, it could be better if I'm like being honest, but like, oh well. Then you just do that to all your edges. Just go off of based off how you molded it, and then just follow it. There we go. Now I'm gonna do this side, these last two. And I'm going to show you how I do my swirls as well, because those ones are kind of tricky. Okay, now we're going to get into the swirl. You're going to do the exact same thing, go as it was. Sometimes, yeah, I see you got messed up, but you're just going to put it like straight like that. Then you're going to basically do the same thing as how you tried to mold it. just redo it. And now sometimes I get like swirls do come up, they start to lift a lot, but all you gotta do is just try and put the gel on the swirl, like straighten it out, put the gel on it first like that, then you make the swirl, so it will like stick to your forehead and not like lift up. Which, I mean, like by the end of the day it still is gonna lift up, but like don't make it shouldn't lift up like soon. My swirls always come out different. And just play with it, to be honest. And pat it down a lot, because that's how it stays. So we have our swirl. Then I just put the extra gel, I just wipe it off, because we're not wasting gel. Over here. And just make sure everything's good, because we do not want to have to do our edges again. I also like to put some on the back of my head, because like the edges in the back of my head be coming down like right there. Now we're gonna let them sit. Just wrap them up. I usually leave them for like 5 minutes or something, or I'll just like do my eyebrows, and once I'm finished I'll take them off. So I'll be back once I clean up all this stuff and I do my eyebrows, and I'll be back to show you how the finished look. Okay guys, so I did my eyebrows and I put on some lip gloss or whatever, so we're gonna take this off and see, like, hope, because I did kind of leave it on for a long time, so let's hope that it comes out good. Remember, when you're taking off your scarf, take it off the way the direction your edges are going. So I have edges that go this way, and then I have a swoop that goes this way. So the way I'm going to take it off is I'm going to start off by going this way, then stop right there and go that way. That's how you get it to come off, and period. The edges are laid. It's giving what it's supposed to give, okay? We're not finished yet. We're going to go in with our oil. Now this is optional, but I'm going to do it and just put it on the part, because parts can really, you can lose hair from doing like parts that are like too tight or put too much tension on your hair. So we're going to put some oil over there and kind of spread it out, and also put some oil in our bun. Now I used to put oil like around the perimeter of my edges so they would grow fuller, but that also messes up your edges. Like during the day it will be like start lifting and stuff because of the oil, so I'm not gonna do that because I want them to stay, because they just look so good. Like they just look amazing. So now we're gonna put these away, and that's the end of this video. I hope you like this hair tutorial. I've been getting a lot of comments saying that, like on TikTok and Instagram, saying that y'all wanted more hair tutorials and wanted me to do some more. So I told y'all once I take out that hairstyle that I just had, I was going to do more braiding hair tutorials, knotless, locks, natural hairstyles. And then someone just asked me yesterday to do this bun hairstyle that I had in yesterday, and I told them I'm gonna do it tomorrow, which is today. And yeah, it looks so cute, period. What else was I gonna say? Shout out to my friend Naomi. Today is her birthday. Big love to you. Big 12, period. I hope you had a really good birthday, depending on when this video comes out, if it's still your birthday. But I hope you had an amazing birthday. Can't wait to see y'all. Like, can't wait to see you, Naomi. I miss y'all. I miss all my friends back in Maryland so much. So love to y'all if y'all watching this, and I send love to all my supporters too, because I love y'all a lot. Road to 700 subscribers, road to 1K to be honest, but we gotta start off small. So road to 700, we got like 40 more till we're at 700. So yeah, I think that's it. Follow me on Instagram at Kalia Marie_. Follow me on TikTok at Kalia Marie, and subscribe if you haven't to my channel Kalia Marie, period, to be part of the gang. Even with the gang, you can't hang with us. So that's it. Remember, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow all social media accounts that I put in the description box. Open the subscription box for important information every video that I post, so you can be caught up to date or like just see what I have to say, because I really do be saying some nice stuff to you guys just in case you're having a bad day. So I'm talking a lot. Oh my gosh. I'll see y'all in the next video. Also, comment down some good public interview questions, because that's going to be the next video that I post if it's not going to be a hair tutorial. So yeah, bye guys.
Oh,
Yo!
I must be dreaming. I must be